The National Incident Management System is essentially a framework where all the law enforcement, fire, and EMS can fit into place, and the first person on the scene becomes the incident commander because he has the most information and he delegates what resources are needed for the particular incident that he is responding to. The scope of it can include as many jurisdictions from federal, local, and state, but it almost always starts at the local level unless the state or local level asks for help from the federal government or a higher government body beforehand if they estimate that their resources will be overwhelmed by the incident, such as with hurricanes or mass flooding. A local city or county might ask for help from the state or the federal government. The phases of incident management that it covers is essentially a framework system where units and organizations can be added and subtracted based on how big the incident is and what is needed, such as intelligence group can be grouped into a different group or section, or it can be its whole group or section, depending on how big the incident is. Hurricane Katrina, with the large scale looting, probably would have had its own intelligence group and security groups. As an example, the interface between it and other management systems is it does not take away power from the state or local authorities. Rather, it gives them more resources and more options with responding to them that they otherwise might not have had. And it implements well with the National Framework Plan. And I probably butchered that name. Give me 1 second. Yeah, the National Response Framework. It integrates well with that because it doesn't. The National Response Framework Plan is to be used at the federal level, while the National Incident Management Systems is supposed to be used at all levels by all operating units. Whether it's a law enforcement officer responding to a car crash with a fire or a local area dealing with a earthquake or flooding that was unexpected. All the information I've gathered was on it was on, I believe, either it was on FEMA or I gathered it from the National Incident Management Systems Plan directly. The FEMA link was to a question and answers about it. And yeah, thank you very much.